Should the Timberwolves consider signing Russell Westbrook? Heading into the 2025-26 season, the Minnesota Timberwolves are positioned as one of the most prominent teams to look out for in the West. Led by a star in Anthony Edwards, coming fresh off another Western Conference Finals appearance, the Timberwolves will be primed to break past the last obstacle before making it to the NBA Finals this season. Minnesota has a solid unit in place. Given that the team made virtually no changes to their rotation in the offseason, barring some key signings in free agency along with re-signing core players like Naz Reid, the Timberwolves have showcased that they have the necessary tools and talent to contend. However, this offseason has seen several teams in the conference make notable upgrades. Teams such as the Denver Nuggets, the Houston Rockets, and even the reigning champion Oklahoma City Thunder appear to be in a more threatening position to be a top 4 seed. To this note, the Timberwolves could still pose a challenge to some of the top teams in the West. But to improve upon their chances, the franchise could look to make some key additions to their roster, primarily in the backcourt, to bolster their playmaking depth. The Timberwolves could sign Russell Westbrook. Among the several available free agents in the market, Russell Westbrook is a name that has garnered a lot of attention, albeit for the wrong reasons. Having been one of the premier point guards in the league for the majority of his career, the 9-time All-Star finds himself in unfamiliar territory as he draws limited interest from teams around the league. Last season, Westbrook played for the Denver Nuggets. Having established himself as a key player in the rotation, the 36-year-old was impressive in his role as a facilitator with the second unit. For the 2024-25 season, Westbrook appeared in 75 games, showcasing tremendous durability, while averaging 13.3 points for 0.9 rebounds and 6.1 assists per game on 44.9% from the field and 32.3% from three-point range. While he was primarily a role player, Westbrook also filled in for Jamal Murray in the starting lineup during a key point of the season. Overall, in 36 games as a starter, the guard notched a notable uptick in production, as he averaged 15.3 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 7.0 assists per game. Given how valuable Westbrook was for the Nuggets, the 9-time All-Star opted out of his contract to test free agency in pursuit of a new deal. Unfortunately, the market hasn't been as kind to the veteran guard. Westbrook has reportedly been seeking a deal above the veteran minimum. According to recent reports, however, teams around the league have been unwilling to offer him such a deal, primarily due to the expectation that they can find a younger, more talented player at the same price. While this blatantly disregards experience and Westbrook's performance last season, this could be an opportunity for the Minnesota Timberwolves to sign the 9-time All-Star. Minnesota currently has an impressive backcourt. Specifically looking at their point guard rotation, apart from Mike Conley, who is expected to start, the Timberwolves feature 2 young guards in Rob Dillingham and Bones Hyland, who re-signed with the team in free agency this year. Hyland has reportedly been impressive, as the Timberwolves showed an inclination to bring him back. But when considering their title aspirations, a productive and experienced veteran point guard like Russell Westbrook could be a solid addition to Minnesota's roster. Even at 36, Westbrook remains an explosive athlete. In the right situation, he could be a valuable member of the rotation. The only challenge with signing the former MVP stems from how the Timberwolves value his contract. When considering that they only have 2 open spots on the roster and are roughly $10 million under the second tax apron, Minnesota is in a difficult position. But if they choose to waive some players to create roster and/or cap space, they could consider signing the veteran guard to a short-term deal.